Hello, my beautiful Aries. This is V with PharaohsTarot, and I'm here with your weekly elemental fire game reading. Thank you so much for being here. Happy Pride Month to everybody. And so your cards are pulled, and before we get started, I will never reach out to you for personal readings or donations. If you want to book a personal reading or give a donation, it's in the description box below, all the info, all right? So let's tap in. In the past, you had to let go of something that once brought you stability. It could have been a relationship, could have been a job, but you were in the energy of contemplation with this Hangman energy here, okay? And so you allowed yourself to really think on it. You took your time, and it was challenging for you to walk away. You may have left with only a little bit. You see this person that only has a backpack, okay? They're leaving all the cups. And had this little backpack. So you may have actually moved to another city. Maybe just took just enough for you to get started into a new spot. Maybe you took a loss, seemingly a loss, so that you can start this beautiful new beginning. But you trusted in the divine, and then they brought you through. With this, you are a badass being full of life, living possibilities with the star. And so you have Aquarius energy here. You are embracing your uniqueness. You have a different way of thinking about life and about living. And you decided to let that inner person child become like a new person, like this adult that's free and vulnerable. And they could be vulnerable because they have healthy boundaries. They didn't build up walls to keep people out. They just put boundaries to keep their energy protected and their peace intact. And it's clarified by the Queen of Wands. Yeah, and you're looking good. You're looking really good. Male, female, this is feminine energy. You're attracting in a lot of people with your charisma, with your beauty, with your unique style, with your unique way that you think about life and your take on certain things. You're bringing in a lot of good energy, a lot of confident energy. Leo's highlighted here. Could have Leo in your chart, or you just being more confident. You're allowing yourself to blossom, okay? And it's also the Sun card. You see all these sunflowers on here. It's reminding me of the Sun card. So you've done like some inner healing work. You've done shadow work. You've healed that inner child, okay? You've went back into your childhood and found out the ways that the trauma has affected your adulthood. That's why you can live free as an adult now, because you accepted what happened, and you allowed yourself to move through it, okay? You knew it may not have been your fault, but you knew it was your responsibility to heal that part of yourself that kept attracting these situations in life that weren't really ideal for you. And the universe is coming in with the Empress. That's on period right here. And so this could be, you're the Aries in the tarot deck. You are the Emperor in the tarot deck, Aries. But I'm really feeling right here, you're either, the universe is bringing in a divine counterpart with this Empress. That's what I'm feeling. Yep. Okay, and so the path to get to where you are, boom, I just saw the Ten of Cups. But the path to get to where you are, it's a tough road that I'm about to read out right here. Because these cards right here, the nine of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles with the Strength. This is where the story starts to turn. This is what you move through. High anxiety, maybe feeling left out, feeling alone, maybe not having enough resources, working really, really hard. And maybe you were doing it solo, okay? Maybe you were had different businesses on the side, okay, to keep yourself afloat. But right here, we have the Strength with the Lovers. You made a choice to choose love every time. Okay, you could have been low vibrational. You could have done things in shady ways because you were working really hard. You didn't cut any corners, and the divine respects that, okay? And so you have Leo energy with the Gemini energy, okay? It's communication, okay? This is you. I'm really getting communication between you and the divine, letting you know how intelligent you are, how wonderfully amazing you are, how beautiful you are, okay? And this could have been part of your daily affirmations or things that you were telling yourself as well. But now you're ready. You go from the Page to the Queen, okay? So there's some sort of like jump that's happening with the clarity from the divine. And we have the Queen of Swords with the King of Wands. So, you could be talking to an air sign, feminine energy here. Excuse me. Or just another counterpart who's intelligent, who's coming at you. So maybe you're more passionate and, you're more charismatic. And they're a bit more, a bit more stoic, a bit more cerebral. it's not, maybe you're the one, you know, it's like that energy of like, yeah, what's that mean? I cannot remember, but it's just this energy of like, you're out here, you're the one out front, and maybe they're like, maybe like a lawyer or a business person, and you're like a public figure, or something that deals with you being out in the open. It's that sort of energy, but y'all balance each other out, right? Because you're here with your the Emperor and the Empress. This is the gift from the divine, because you worked hard for this. You kept your heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep your heart. 3 stacks. Keep your heart. So you may have said no to a lot of people in the in between. My chair keeps sinking down, y'all. I thought I liked it. So it's like, so you may have had to turn away a lot of people throughout this process because you knew it's not what you wanted. You didn't settle for a quick fix. You didn't cut any corners. That's what I'm saying. It's a business-wise, but as well as romance and friendships. It's like, okay, I know I want more than this, so I'm not going to settle for this. And so the divine was like, okay, this person is ready for what they've been asking for. And we got the middle world on the split here, right? This is coming into 3D. And we also have the moon on the other side. So maybe this situation hasn't been fully revealed yet, but it is being revealed. So I'm going to pull a Shaman Oracle card. Before I do, if you would like to book a personal reading, the information is in the description box below to get more information on your particular situation. Yeah, I shuffled and it still came out. Okay, and you got the mini pass. The mini pass basically speaks to, sorry, my nose always itches when I start doing these readings. It speaks to, there's an opportunity that you must take now, okay? And you have to follow your heart. That's how you know. You may be feeling like, oh, I don't really know if this person is this, or if they're coming, I don't know if this opportunity. What does your heart say? How is this situation presenting itself? How is this person presenting itself? How do you feel? All of those tools that you learn as a master magician, your senses, your intuition, okay? It's time to put those into play. And you have to get out of this fear. Because your decision is what counts. And you have to live your life for you. Okay? This is your decision. You can ask for advice all day long. And that's not a bad thing. But at the end of the day, you are the emperor. Okay? You are the emperor. You are that final say. So it's up to you. But I'm getting that it's being revealed. It's preserved. Oh my gosh. This is so sweet, y'all. You see this like bubble almost around? It's almost like a crystal ball. Like your blessing is preserved, so you don't have to worry. It's like it feels like an oasis, like a Garden of Eden, sort of like a dream, like a promise. Like, it's preserved. So just make the decision, okay? This is your opportunity. This is your time to shine. And when you follow your heart, this moon energy sort of dissolves and goes, I'm hearing goes direct. I'm not sure what the astrological transits are right now, but perhaps when a certain planet goes direct, that's when this is going to take place. I'm going to have to look that up. But yeah, it's time for you to release the burden of fear and to move into your new beginning, Aries, okay? So hopefully this reading was helpful. Like it, subscribe to the channel if you feel moved to. We'd love to have you here. We're over on Instagram and TikTok as well, where we go live. Join our communities over there. Be a part of the live. Make it more interactive. We want to have the whole squad over there tapped in, okay? So much love and light to you, Aries. Namaste.